And what was your experience like then? Because again, most of the patients we see are like chronically ill. Sometimes and they've been like, sick for a while. You weren't like that. You were a professional athlete coming in here being like, how do I get better? Address a few things here and there. What was your experience like at the clinic?
Yeah, it was amazing. And I think just kind of taking this full circle, the questions and all that, like, it was an amazing experience. And I realized, how finely tuned this is. Like, you can, Paul's 4 doctors and different things like that is a foundation, and that is the foundation. But there are little things that you can do to optimize. And that was kind of my intention. I was wanting to optimize, and some people are literally chronically ill, like you said. I wasn't in that place, but, it was crazy just thinking back, like, there's injections in my teeth, you guys are the nurses are going there, shooting stuff up in my teeth to disinfect stuff. I did, the blood, you're oxygenating the blood, breathing in stuff for I can't remember what's the tube that you go in there.
The Nano V. Yeah. Which is
the ozone air.
Yep.
I was with your mom doing some emotional stuff, and it was like, whoa, like I couldn't walk out of there and like continue my day. Like that was enough for me to like just go home and like think about all that and like what's going on, and like let's chill out and just like let my body go through that. So there's all these amazing technologies that you guys offer. And like you said, it's kind of like pointing your body in the direction of not just like, oh, I did this and cool, I did it. No, this is like, I did this and I'm going to shift the way I think and the way I act, which kind of changes your state of being, and that mind body connection, that it is just like new habits. And that just helps you become who you're, I guess, meant to be.
And again, you brought this up before we started this, and you just said it, the mind body connection. Do you feel like that is such a critical thing in sports? Because so many athletes, of course, you got to be physically fit. You got to but mental like endurance and resilience is so important. And that's part of health. Do you feel like as an athlete, more people should be focusing on that mind body experience?
I mean, I think it's everything. I'm trying to like figure out which direction I want to go with that question. I think the biggest thing that I think about is like, as a hockey player, I'll relate it to hockey. Like,
yes,
I train and I do my skills every single day. I work on my shot, stick handling, shooting, passing, skating, all that stuff. But that's a little bit different than when you're, in a game and you're in front of 18,000 people, there's money on the line, your coach wants to win, your organization wants to win, and there's a different type of pressure. So there's a difference between just working on your skills with your physical stuff. Now, all of a sudden you're in the game and there's a mental pressure. So if you don't like bridge the gap between those two and kind of like meld that together, that's tough as an athlete. And I think that goes on in life too. Like I kind of think that's the journey. I don't know if that answers your question, but that's kind of what I'm thinking about.